parking lot of NakDong River Park. NakDong River, NakDonggang. NakDong River. Just some posters and things. NakDong Scenic Trail, as it's called. This way toward the river. This is a park there. That's the street up there I came down. There's the park, a little park. It says here on this sign, we're coming closer to, that a children's play area is right down that way, 100 meters. Supachul Norita. Children's play area, but first, the NakDong River. It's a river. It's pretty interesting. And there's a bridge over it too. Isn't that wonderful? And there are duck boats, pedal boats, all along here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I count 12. And they all look exactly the same. I've never been on one. I don't go out on them by myself. This here, this is the bike path that goes all the way to Mungyeong Seje, the provincial park. This is what it says, Seje bicycle path. Seje 자전거 길. 자전거 길. You can see the little bicycle on there, and there are bathrooms up there along the way somewhere. So now let's go to the play area, since you've already seen the river and the children's play area, which happens to be a very small corner over here, it looks like, on the edge of all this, of course, typical exercise equipment. What do we have here? More exercise equipment. And a children's norita play area. Typical of some or most places in Korea. I don't know why, but it's just a really small area for children to play. Alright, we're walking away from the so-called children's play area. And it looks like there may be another one up ahead. Walking down the path toward the next bridge, as you can see there. I'm walking down the path toward the next bridge. This looks like a more familiar play area up here. Ooh, a fountain. In the middle of a swamp, really. The pipe sticking out of the rock. All it is. You heard it here first. That's a nice children's play area, isn't it? 올라가지 마세요. 올라가지 마세요. Don't climb up here. And as you can see, we're still right beside the river. There I am. People are going around me. There we are. Just a rock path through the park. Goes for a little way. And this over here, the reason I came this way is because this is some kind of memorial to something. But I can tell by the shape of things that you've got a little fountain right here. And some kind of memorial back here, I don't know what kind. Otherwise, we're still in the park. A lot of trees and a sandbox. 3 sandboxes, in fact. Back on the path to Mungyeong Seje, which we won't get to today because it is 13 miles away. I've ridden there on the bike in years past. I haven't this year. The weather hasn't been good enough since October. During the spring and summer, or during the later spring and summer, maybe after the rains, if there are any rains this year, I will get a chance to ride there again. Still beside the river and going away for a little while. There is one of those scooters. Scooter and car scooters. Take away the cars. Even though there are millions of cars, it seems. A tractor. I just got a stick in the bicycle. I don't know how that happened, but it is there, running all the way through the tire. Pulling it out. Now, there we go. It's gone. There I am. I don't know where I'm going or where this path is leading, except I know it goes to the provincial park. Well, I've been to this area before. I know most of Mungyeong pretty good. I'm in the next big parking lot down from where I was before, at the river. As you can see, we're still at the river, along the bike path. And you see in front of you a climbing wall. A climbing wall. Koreans are pretty big into climbing walls these days, and we're going to walk a little closer just to look at it. You can see it's a parking lot, all right. Big truck parking lot. This is an area where there's not only a climbing wall, not only a coffee shop a little way down, I passed that a little while ago, but also several motels in the area too. This is I believe the train station area. Mungyeong International, this says Mungyeong International Climbing Center Bouldering Stadium. Bouldering Stadium. So that's what this is. A big rock wall. Hold on, let me get a little closer. Get the bike up the stairs here. Park that. And I hope it doesn't fall over on me. Put it up higher so it doesn't. There. And walking up this stone set of steps, you cannot get past. Well, you can get up to the road, I guess. I thought there was a gate there. You can't get past this green gate here. But you can, if you want, watch people climbing. And I think I will. For just a moment. As you can see, it's pretty tall. we'll start again. There's a climber there. He's, I'd say, just shy of halfway up. He has his climbing harness on. He is trying to make it to the top. Never know if he'll achieve it. If he's a good climber, maybe he'll get up 3/4 of the way. If he's an excellent climber, he may make it, but he's pretty hesitant right now. Let's watch him as he climbs. Now he is about just over halfway, so he's got a little bit more to go until he gets to the top. He's up to the green. See, the yellow goes all the way up. I guess those colors must be different paths you can take depending on how difficult it is. You can see there is one guy sitting on the top of the wall now. And this other one essays to get where he is. And not much farther now. He's got a little farther, but well, it doesn't look much farther to me. To him, it probably looks like farther than around the world. I think he'll make it if he's steady. Oh, he fell. He fell off. He fell down. At least he had that climbing harness on. Yeah, comfort to know that one guy made it. He's there. Yep. I guess the different colors, the different routes you can take. How difficult it is. He may try again. So that is Koreans climbing the rock climbing wall. There's the guy who's helping him. He's gonna go for it again. Maybe it's actually a different guy. Could be. It just looked like he had the same shirt on. Whatever the case, he's using the same route, it looks like. This guy is just short of halfway. He's reaching for the red. He's doing pretty well so far. He wants to make it to the top. The goal is to sit on the ledge. The guy's up there, he's just sitting there, he's not doing anything. This guy is almost to the top. Looks like he didn't take very long to get up there at all. Didn't take him very long to get up there at all. Oh, but he did not make it to the top. He came back down. Did not quite make it to the top. Something I like to do myself. Climbing is something I like to do. I haven't done it for a long time. That is a rock wall. That's what you get. That's the ledge up there, the brown area. As you can see, gas out here a little cheaper, $15.95. Downtown where I was, it was $16.95 before. 100 won difference. I know where I'm at. There's a lot of, there's some main highways here, but a lot of back streets as well. I'm gonna walk down one of those. This is a gas station. If I didn't say that, it stands alone. Gas stations in this country stand alone. There are no convenience store gas stations that I've ever experienced. Convenience store gas stations. You got convenience stores which are located in buildings or in 2 or 3 story buildings on the bottom. And there are standalone gas stations. Gas stations do not combine convenience stores. We are just walking down one of the back streets off the highway, of which there are millions and millions. Just in this city. I like those blue tiled roofs. Tiled roofs. 맑은 물, 우리의 소중한 생명입니다. 소중한 맑은 물, clean water. apartment buildings here don't reach quite as high into the sky as they do in Seoul. You'll get perhaps 15-story apartment buildings, and they won't go much higher than that. There are a lot more houses here, mostly of the blue tiled variety. Here's a nice house here, the kind you don't find in Seoul. I never found in Seoul. Seoul is a crowded place. Doesn't have a lot of room for houses. Mungyeong City Water Works office. Mungyeong Shisang Sudosaopso is what I saw. These red and gray striped concrete roads let you know that it's a road leading into a apartment building parking lot. But I'm not going into an apartment building parking lot. I'm going to get back on the bike and try to roll my way downhill here. In this little area, suddenly the wind has all stopped. That way it keeps a little warmer. But I am going down, down, down. Going down this same road. It's a small, narrow road. There aren't any cars here. Well, there are cars, but they aren't driving. These houses all have walls and gates. What do you know? Picket fence. Hanggang Songohi. Going across the railroad tracks. Orini Boho. Orini Boho. Must be a school. Orini Boho means child safety. And that's what the sign says. Orini Boho. Orini Boho Kuyak. Child safety zone or area. How many roads must cannonballs fly? That's a nice place. Nice little looking house. Shinung Chilgir? Shinung Chilgir? I'm near Shinung. Shinung 7. Kosamatsu. I never encountered Kosamatsu until I came to Mungyeong, but they are all over the place here in Mungyeong. Small shoebox size to larger ones. There are the mom and pops that are protected by law. Part of the mom and pop contingent that's protected by law. Ihwa Orini Chip daycare center. Orini Chip. Natalie's familiar with those. She was. She may not remember, but she was. Turn here. NakDong. Keep going up the street. Jungangno. I am on Jungangno. The central. Jungang means central. Jung meaning middle. In Chinese, just a box with a vertical line to it. Jung, middle, mid, center, center. So Jungang, is more like main. We've been walking up Main Street. I don't know how long I've been off. Thought I was on. I will contact you in a little bit. When I get on my bike, try to get a little more riding in. I'll contact you.